The journey towards self-acceptance is strenuous and terrifying. Remaining in the shadows and darkness of our self-loathing feels like the easiest option because it's all we've known so far. But getting out there and breaking the shell of your comfort zone can only lead you towards everything you've ever wanted to achieve. A sudden vision of everything you've ever wanted. A person with all the skills, gifts, and confidence that you aspire to. Remember to focus on the steps and the work needed to get there, instead of that seemingly final state. Are you willing and able to put in the work? What will help you on your journey is to connect with your inner knowledge. Face your fears and recognize that they are the weapons and the shields you have used thus far to face your reality, not your reality itself. You don't always need to be fighting or guarding yourself. Breathe in peace. Breathe out your power. You already know who you are. You just needed some reminding. You went chasing after happiness, and now that you've got it, you realize that you're still miserable. You keep bashing at the same thing, hoping it will spark some joy in you. But it has become a chain. What seemed so full of promise is an empty husk. Shift your awareness to the fact that you put yourself in this position, and by attaining this awareness, realize that you can pull yourself out of it. Everything you work towards has come crumbling down. You've lost control, and no one seems to care. Now is not the time to mourn what you had. Focus on what is around you. What can you rebuild alone in the ruins of what once was? It is natural to fear the end of things, because our vision is so often limited to the finite and the material. Remind yourself of how interconnected the world is, and how the end of one cycle is nothing but the spark that can ignite the next one. Everything you want to achieve is on the other side of your fear. So cross that threshold and let fear die. After all these cycles of pain, amidst all that darkness, you suddenly notice a light. Distant, but present. You start to notice more of them until they fill up the darkness with galactic hope. You realize your journey isn't over just yet. You can breathe again, for darkness needs light in order to exist. And you are both of them. With renewed courage, you venture forwards through the night. Doubt returns to pick at your awareness, but so does hope. At times the path ahead shines in perfect clarity. At others you wonder if any of this was worth it. Recognize your cycles. Can you see where you're going? Or should you set up camp and rest for a while till clarity returns? Take in a deep breath. You're here. The sun will set and darkness will return eventually. But isn't it worth it? For the mellow vibrancy of the twilight and the promise of the dawn and all the golden memories in between the two. Remember every moment that gave you joy. Treasure every moment that gives you joy now. And strive towards that which will give you joy in the future.